Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year, happy 2019. I'm so excited to be back in front of a camera and filming. Took a couple days off for some family things and back at work. It's getting pretty crazy at work. I'm trying this location of sitting down. I figured instead of being on my couch, I would do it sitting by my bed. Today, if you read the title, is going to be my 2019 goals and resolutions video. Because I've only been on YouTube for 5 months now, I don't really have a look back on my 2018 because I didn't film most of my 2018. So you guys don't really know exactly how my year went. You know how the majority of it went, but I decided I'm going to share with you guys what I'm looking forward to in 2019 and some things that I really want to get accomplished and do for myself. If you guys are not following me on Instagram, I'll put it right here. It's at Gracie O'Connor. You guys probably saw, if you do follow me on there, that I posted a picture with a caption that was sort of how like I'm gonna make 2019 my year. I'm not a big fan of odd numbers. I don't know what it is. Maybe because my birthday is 02/26, 2000. Like maybe, I don't know. I just don't really like odd numbers. I graduated in an even year. I'm gonna graduate college in an even numbered year. I don't know what it is. But like 2019, I'm always like, whatever. But it's like, you know what? I'm not gonna let that stop me from making it like the best year I could make it. So I wrote down a bunch of things in this cute little notebook one of my best friends gave me. This is what would Elwoods do, and I'm gonna read them to you guys because I think knowing that I told people on YouTube holds me that much more accountable for what I really want to get done and get accomplished here in the year 2019 and make it my year. And I think that you guys should make it your year. What is holding you guys back from making 2019 the best year you could make it? Like, why would you go into a year thinking like, oh, this is gonna be a terrible year? You can always turn things around. So we're gonna get started. I made it sort of artsy. I drew myself little pictures because I figured I would take a picture of this and always remember what my goals are. So the first goal on here has to do with you guys. Again, like I said, I started YouTube in July of 2018. I just really wanted to do it for fun and to remember college in more than just Snapchat stories, and to film things that I always wanted to see on YouTube but could never find. Like orientation, like bailout on orientation does not exist anywhere on YouTube, and so I was like, I'm gonna film that. Like, that's gonna be the first thing I film. And that's kind of what started it all. And now it's kind of turned into this big thing. We're almost at 10,000 subscribers, and I cannot even believe I am saying that. I'm so grateful. So long story short, the first thing on my list is to continue to grow my YouTube channel. I was never in it for like growing it or being huge, and now I'm like, you know what, we can impact so many people if we reach so many more people, or if I reach. So I really want to grow my YouTube channel this year and make it something big and make it a revolution. So if you enjoyed my videos, share them with your friends. Help me out, help me grow my channel because I am so grateful and I want to share it with everybody else. Second thing on here is travel. I went to Europe in May for the first time ever, my senior trip, and I was sort of bitten by this travel bug, and I just want to go everywhere, and I'm trying to plan some things in the works. Also, my spring break, I'm going to flying into Paris, and so I'm calling it Paris/Europe for a whole week for spring break, which is gonna be so fun. And I want to see the world, and I want to find ways to do that. Like, I'm funding that Europe trip with money that I got for waiting for a flight from Delta. Like, Delta is basically paying for me to go on that trip. How to try and travel the world. I know it sounds ridiculous, but you know, it's just a goal for me, and I want to keep up on that. The third thing I have in here is to be mindful. I don't want to ever say like, oh, only eat healthy, work out more, but I think I should be more mindful. I should be mindful in my intentions, mindful in what I'm putting into my body, mindful of what I'm saying to others. I just thought that keeping it simple as be mindful would help me just remember that I should think about everything before doing it. And I tend to try and be very mindful, but there are a lot of times where I'm just like, and I just go for it very spontaneously. But I think I should always try and keep that in mind. The fourth thing I have on here is take as many pictures as I can. I love to scroll back to my camera roll and see what I'm doing on certain days, and there are definitely memories I remember and I'm like, why don't I have a picture from that? Like, I was just so dumb and didn't ask me to take a picture. I want to be able to see that memory, and that's something I love to do, is to take pictures and see like, oh my gosh, that's what we were doing that night, that was so fun, or oh, look what I was wearing, like what was I thinking, things like that. So I think just not being afraid to ask, hey, would you mind like taking a picture of us, or hey, would you mind doing this? I think not being afraid, sort of being fearless in that aspect. The next thing I have in here is to spread kindness. I think that's sort of goes with my main point of being on YouTube. I am here as a positivity thing. I don't want to make this ever a negative channel or ever have hate or negative things on here. I just want to keep it totally positive and just remind everybody that every day is a new day. I have become such a new person since moving off to college, and seeing things are so much better when you make them better. So I think that really spreading positivity and making everybody know, like, today does not determine your entire future. Like, you did not just have one bad day and then everything, you know, goes to waste. So I think spreading positivity would be so great to make 2019 a great year. Next thing I have is live in the moment. I think that sometimes I'm really caught up in other things or things I have to do. We're like, oh, this is coming up tomorrow, this is coming up next week, and you can miss certain things that happen. So I think just keeping in my head, I'm gonna live in the moment. I'm just gonna like seize every single opportunity that comes my way. I'm gonna do it. And I think that it's a big thing that we should all do, is just, if somebody offers you something and it's like, of course, a good opportunity, you should take it. Like, why are you not gonna go do that? What's holding you back? I wrote on here, and I don't know if this is like a resolution, it's more of a goal. You cannot be perfect. I always struggle. One of my big things that I struggle with is caring what other people think about me. And oh my gosh, do they hate me for this, or like, what did I do wrong? How can I make it better? Like, I'm kind of a people pleaser and I want everybody to be like, wow, look at Gracie. But I have to realize, like, I can't be perfect. I can't be best friends with everybody. I can't do all of that, and I can just do what I can do to be me, and that's as far as I'm gonna get there. So I think just reminding myself, oh my gosh, you can't be perfect. Like, you're right, I can't be perfect. I gotta think about it like that, because I'm not here on this earth to please people. Like, it's not what I'm here for. But I gotta keep that in mind, because it definitely gets long. Next resolution, read the whole Bible. I have always wanted to do this. My big Maddie is doing this. I saw, honestly, I was inspired by her, and I was like, holy moly, she's gonna do it. Like, maybe this is the year to just jump off and do it. So I got sort of like a one-year book, but it's pink and green, of course, because it's very girly. And I think really just growing in that is gonna really help. I think now that I don't go to like a private Christian high school anymore, and I go to a completely public university, I get to choose my own religion, and I get to choose what I want to do, and I'm not forced to go do anything. And I think staying close to my Christianity and close to God is something I want to do. It's not something I feel forced to do. So I think that's gonna keep me pretty grounded this year. Oh, I love this one. Always give your best. Always give 110% is what I put in there. I always try and give my best in everything I do, but I have to remind myself, oh my gosh, you don't want to do this. Well, you should still do it the best of your abilities, because that's a reflection of who you are as a person. Oh, I said this earlier, but be fearless. Just to not be afraid about what other people think about you. Do what you want because you want to do it, and not because you care about what anybody else thinks about you. Because that, for me, has definitely made me miss out on some opportunities, and I am not gonna let that happen this year. And I've yet to let it happen. What is it, January 4th? Yeah, it's not happening. I already said this one too, sorry, I like skipped around. This one says seize every opportunity. Just like I said, living in the moment, saying yes to everything. I don't think that you should ever hold yourself back or let anybody else hold yourself back from something that could be amazing for your future. And the last one I have here says, most importantly, be you and go live your best life. Like I said, you are the only person holding yourself back from greatness. I think basically my goals for 2019, if I had to sum it up, is just to be happy. And you can't be happy if you're letting other people control your life, other people's opinions, or other people just telling you no. I think you deserve happiness. We all deserve happiness. We all deserve to make it a great year, and nothing should stop you from making it the best year you've ever lived. And I think it was difficult for me to grasp around that, because it's like, oh, it's 2019, it's just another year. And I'm like, no, this is the year I'm going to turn it around. I'm going to change it around even more than I did last year. Make myself just the happiest human being alive. That's all I have for you guys today. I, again, really think that you guys will hold me accountable for that. And in addition to this list, yes, I want to get good grades, and yes, I want to do this, but more importantly, I think for my well-being, you just need to be happy. You can't let yourself get down on things for too long. I'm not saying you have to be happy about everything and you can't be sad. I'm sad, I'm not perfect, but I'm not sad right now. Oh gosh, I shouldn't say it, but like, I have those moments, but I just try and turn them into good ones, because what are you gonna do with a sad moment? Like, if you labor on that too long, you're gonna be sad forever, and that's no fun. I don't know, I'm just rambling at this point. But in all honesty, I'm going to say it again, we're almost at 10,000. Share with your friends if you love it, or, you know, whatever you want to do. I appreciate it so much, because YouTube has brought me so much joy these past couple months, and I cannot wait to just grow and flourish with you guys and make 2019 the best year for you. It's so tough. Anyway, I love y'all so much, and I'm so grateful for you guys. I will see you all so soon. Bye.